Today, mobility, yoga routine. We'll add kind of from what we did last week. So if you have a baseball or a foam roller, you can go ahead and get that. We're going to use the first part of that to kind of foam roll out, especially on the lower body. And we will go from there. So if we can get ready.
It shows me his views. Oh,
All right. If your mic's not muted, go ahead and mute it. All right, I got a lacrosse ball. I also have a foam roller. So I'm going to show you the first couple, kind of like what we did last week. I'll show you two versions. I'm doing the same thing on both pieces of equipment. All right, the first thing we're going to do is the IT band. All right, IT band outside the knee all the way to the hip. You're going to lay on the side. If you have a baseball, you're going to put it right in the middle part of that IT band. Foam roller, same way. Mid-thigh. Okay, rolling all the way up to the hip flexor and all the way down to the knee. You're going to do 10 reps, 10 pulses. Okay, rolls on that side. You find a sticking spot on that foam roll or on that IT band, you're going to stop and do mini rolls. So for me, I'll roll all the way to the knee, to the hip. The sticking spot for me is right here, so I'm going to do 10 mini rolls on that spot. All right, when you get done with that side, I'm going to go to the left side, do the exact same thing. Go down on the left part of the IT band. Find the mid part, going all the way to the hip flexor, all the way down to the knee. Again, if I find the sticking spot, mini rolls on the sticking spot. All right, the next part of this is going to be on your quad. All right, so if you have the foam roller, you can move it onto the right side. I'm going to start off on the right leg. If you have the baseball, same deal. Just going to find the mid part of that quad. You're going to do rolls all the way to the top of the knee, all the way up to the hip. We're going to add one little part today to work on that hip socket. It's better to do that one with a baseball. Do that here in a minute. For me on the foam roller, yet again, I'm going to find the mid part of that right quad. My left foot is out to the side. I'm elevating the right foot. I'm rolling all the way to the top of the knee, all the way to the hip. Okay, I'm going to do 10 rolls. If I find a sticking spot, I'm doing mini rolls on that sticking spot. All right, now from here, if you have the baseball, your hip socket, it's basically a little ball about fist size, right where the hip bone is, right to where it connects to your quad. Should be right there, kind of to the side. You're going to put that baseball, the cross ball, whatever you have right there on that hip socket, and do mini rolls on that hip socket. And you're going to have to turn just a little bit at about a 45-degree angle to kind of find it. All right, and kind of do mini rolls on that hip socket. If you find it, it's not going to feel great. It's a real tight part of the body. All right, done with that. Move on to the left quad. All right, yet again, I'm taking the foam roller all the way out to the left side. All right, I'm gonna find the mid part of the quad. Right foot is out to the side, left foot is elevated just a little bit. And I'm rolling 10 reps, not super fast. If I find a tight spot, mini rolls on that tight spot. 10 total rolls. All right, moving on to the hip socket. Better with the baseball. You just have a foam roller, it's fine. Doing the same thing. Yet again, about size of your fist, right where the hip bone connects to the thigh. You're gonna find that spot. Turn just a little bit, and then start to do mini rolls on that spot. All right, when you get done with that, I'm gonna move on. A little bit of the hamstring, calf, and butt. We'll start with the butt first. Okay, so on the foam roller, I'm rolling out the right butt cheek. I'm going to move the foam roller all the way out to the right side, just using part of it. If you have the baseball, go ahead and use that as well. I'm going to elevate the foot. I'm going to lean just a little bit into that side. For me, it's going to be on the right side. I'm going to roll all the way down, all the way up. Find a tight spot. I'm going to do mini rolls on that tight spot. 10 total rolls. All right, from here, we're going to move on to the hamstring on just the right side. So I'm going to find the mid ham. All right, I'm going all the way down behind the knee. Okay, coming all the way up to the bottom of the butt cheek. Okay. Also, make sure you elevate that foot. Coming off. Make sure you're rolling all the way out to add a little bit of resistance. Take the offset leg, my left leg on top. I'm going to add just a little bit of resistance. Get a little bit more pressure into that roll. All right, then I'm going to move on to the calf. The baseball or the foam roller, finding the mid calf. Yet again, hands are behind me. I'll elevate my butt off the ground. I'm going to roll all the way to the Achilles tendon, which is right behind the ankle, all the way up behind the knee. Okay, we're going to start here. We're going to add a few things as we go. Probably not feeling a whole lot right here. If you're not, tilt that foot to a 45-degree angle. Should feel a little bit more, especially when we get to the lower part closer to the Achilles. And the last thing, have the foot, the offset foot or offset leg on top, add resistance to the calf. You should really feel it. All right, we're done with that side, moving on to the other side. So now on the left butt cheek, moving the foam roller all the way to the left. If I have the tennis ball, the cross ball, whatever, I'm moving it right to the middle of the butt cheek, elevating the foot all the way to the lower back, to the bottom of the butt cheek. Yet again, find a sticking spot, mini rolls on that sticking spot. When I get done there, moving on to the hamstring. Find the part of the hamstring, all the way to the bottom of the knee, all the way to the bottom of the butt cheek. I need to add a little resistance. Take the offset leg, the right leg, put it on top, and move back and forth. And then find the calf. Same thing, starting off just regular. Put it out to a 45-degree angle. And last but not least, leg on top, add some resistance. And relax. All right, one more thing, and before we kind of get going, and I told y'all I'm going to add just a foam run circuit at some point this week. I got a couple things I'm going to add today with the plyometrics for tomorrow. I'm going to add that to YouTube. That way you can do it tomorrow. But I'm also hopefully going to add some of this foam roller stuff as well. All right, so if you have a foam roller, it's not going to be great on the back. You're going to find the mid part of that back. Right on top of where your arms will be extended to a T. All right, and you're going to roll all the way down as far as you can without falling off. Hold here, and all the way up right where the shoulder blades are. Okay. If you have your foam roller 10 reps, Not really great with the baseball, probably does way too much because you don't have enough surface area. One more, you're gonna take the foam roller to the right at the tailbone. Okay, now hands out to the tee. And now I'm gonna roll all the way to the side, digging into that shoulder blade. Now this one you can do with the baseball. All right, you're gonna find that shoulder blade. It's gonna be 10 mini rolls right on that shoulder blade. And when you get done with that, I'll move over to the other side and the exact same thing. All right, when you get done with that, go ahead and move that one to the side. I'm gonna show you one other one. You can do on your own yet again. I'll post this later, but baseball, whatever, tennis ball right on the tricep. Really, really good, very effective. Also right on the chest. Okay, you can imagine as I'm laying down, I'll put that baseball, tennis ball, whatever, right there, right where the head, part of the shoulder chest is. I'm gonna roll right on that area. Okay. Kind of do that on your own. I'll post that later on today or tomorrow. Okay. Hey, check your mic one more time because some of y'all's mics are still going crazy over there. It's got me nuts. All right. As we're finishing this, done with the foam roller, we're gonna start to do our some of our lower back stuff. So we're gonna do bent knee, iron cross. Okay. So we're gonna lay down, hands up to the side, knees bent, crossing the legs. I'm gonna drive to the right side. My right knee is barely off the ground. I'm gonna hold here. Going back to neutral just for a second, then going to the left. Gosh, I'm like, right, middle, left. Middle, right. Middle, left. All right, one more time. Middle, right. And going to the middle and then left. And relax. Okay. Going to the rollover to V-sit. So this is the one where we roll all the way back. Feet go behind us, and we'll come back up to a V. And then stretch it out through the hamstrings. All right, so, all right, I'm gonna take my hands back behind my butt. I'm gonna roll back, knees right behind the ears. Feet go back to a V, down from there. Okay, and then roll back, and then back up to a V. Do this 5 times. That's rep number 2. Going back and up for 3. And back up for 4. And roll back. And through for 5. All right, next on frog stretch. Okay, we're gonna do 6 total reps. The first 3 are gonna be on our hands. We're gonna take our knees out wide, toes out, okay? We're gonna be on our hands, and all we're gonna do from here is we're gonna bend the elbows, drive the butt back to the heels. So driving back, hold. 1, and back. 2, back. 3. All right, the next part of this, we're gonna be all the way down the elbows. Okay, so yet again, these are flared out, toes out. Dropping down to the elbows, doing the exact same thing. We're just gonna drive the butt back. 1, back. 2, back. And 3. All right, slowly come out of that. So how I do that is I'm gonna turn one knee towards my body and then bring the other one in right behind it. All right, hip circles. We're gonna be in a 6-point stance. All right, we're going 10 forward, 10 back. So I'm gonna start off my right leg. I'm gonna take my right leg out to the side, bring it up through my elbow, and then kick it back 10 times. When I get done with the right side, I'm moving on to the left side. Remember, kicking that knee out, still flexing the toe, bringing it up towards the elbow, and then kicking it back. When I'm done with that side, this next one, I'm gonna take going back to the right knee. I'm gonna drive it up towards the chest, rotate it back, and then kick it back 10 times. All right, going on to the left side. All right, I get done with that one. Move on to mountain climbers. We'll slow mountain climbers for 8 reps. Okay, so leg out front, both hands to the inside. My back leg is locked, so my right leg is locked. Hold here. This is rep 1, and then switch for 2. Switch. Switch again. And 5. 6. 7. And 8. All right, drop the knee. We're going to stand up. Doing Cossack squats. So doing our lateral squats. Okay. Doing 8 total reps, 4 on each side. All right, so feet close together. I'm going on the right side first. As I go down, heel down, toe up with the left leg. So going down the right, go down, toe up, hold here, exploding back to the middle. Okay. I'm going to the left side. Heel down, toe up, back up, to the right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. One more on each side, right, up, and left, up. All right, going back down to the ground, work on the IT band. All right, we're going to start off with our ankle on top of the knee. Okay, hands next to our butt, bringing the knee in. The opposite knee, left knee in. Heel close to the butt. Just trying to prime up the IT band for the next stretch. You should feel a little bit of pressure on the outside right now. Okay, from here, we'll wrap around the kneecap, lean back, relax the shoulders close to the ground.
No, it's good.
And slowly come out of that. Okay, left ankle, bring that one in, the right foot in, hands close to the butt. Wrap around the knee, lean back. And good. All right. We'll take a knee. Okay. We'll start off and do 2 pulses each way, then go back to our neutral state here in a second. So digging the back toes in the ground, left knee is forward, hands out to the side on the hips. We'll lean forward and relax. That's rep 1. Lean forward. That's 2. Now I'm taking that front leg, that left leg, going out to a 45-degree angle. lean into it. That's one. Lean in. It's two, going out to 90. Okay, lean in. One. All right, lean in. Two. I'm going to come back to that here in just a second, but for right now, still taking your left knee straight ahead and grab the right toe with the right hand. You're going to lean into that stretch. Do 3 pulses here. So I'm getting a quad stretch, still working a little bit on the hip flexor on the left leg. Okay, relax out of that. That's rep 1. Lean in. 2, last one. Lean in. And 3, still with your left knee up. You're going to take that, kick out that left leg to the side. Both hands down, okay, to the inside part of the right leg. And all you're going to do is drive your butt back. As your butt goes back, your heel goes down and your toes come up. So I'm going to drive back, heel down, toe up to the left leg. Hold here, back up, and down. Back up. Now on this last one, take your elbows to the ground, and the exact same thing. Hold here, and then back up. Okay, slowly come out of that and switch legs. Right knee up, left leg is back. Okay, doing our 2 pulses each way. So straight ahead first. Relax, lean in. Relax, lean 45, lean in. Relax, lean in. Relax, going out to 90, lean in. Relax, lean in. Relax, going back to the straight ahead. Now we're gonna grab the left foot with the left hand. Okay, lean into it. We got 3 pulses here. Relax, that's 1. Lean in. 2, last one. Lean in. 3. All right, going out to the side, kicking that right leg out. Hands go down to the inner part of the left foot or left knee. Okay, driving back, heel down, toe up. 1, back. 2, dropping down to the elbows and back. For 3. Okay, so we'll come out of that. All right, go ahead and get some water as I find out whose mic is still on.
Hey, Coach Graw,
Yep.
we've got a new guy in here this morning. I sent him a message. Jerry, excited about having you. He's from DuPont Middle School. He's going to be joining our freshman team.
All right.
I think his might be on. Jerry, if you can hear me.
I just turned it off. I turned his off.
Okay. All right. You're good, bud.
There's a couple of them that are still on. It's not just him.
Yeah, Kai's is not live, I promise you. But that was the one I could tell was making audible noise. So
I got you.
you should be good.
Okay. Ethan Brown, you changed your name back to Ethan Brown instead of Backstreet Boy or whatever. I'm impressed. Kind of like Backstreet though. Made me laugh every time I looked at it. Kirby, that's a nice shot of your ceiling. I can see you're getting a lot of work done. All right. Now this time we're going to go to our yoga routine. Okay, we'll add a few poses from last time. Not many, just a few. Be a more balanced poses today. Kind of work on the balance component. Also, kind of burn the legs just a little bit. All right, so the first thing, did all this stuff last week. Okay, wide legs. All right, hands are going to go out. We're going to bend down to 90 degrees. Okay, we're going to hold here and then go all the way down. Okay, so hands out, wide legs, toes are still facing straight ahead. I'm going to stick the butt back. Back is flat, 90 degrees, hold here. Should already feel the pull in the hamstring. And then now go all the way down, driving the head towards the ground. All right, slight bend in the knees, get out of that. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Hands out, down to 90, all the way down. Slight bend to get out. We'll do this one more time. Okay, hands out, 90, all the way. All right, slide bend, get out. We're gonna do on the right side and the left side. There we go, going down to 90. All right, both hands moving over to the right, driving the head towards the knee. Okay, bend out of that to get out. Okay, go on the left side this time. Going to 90. Left side. Head up goes down. All right, slight bend to get out. All right, going to the right again. Okay, 90, right. Slight bend, get out. All right, one more to the left. 90, left. Head goes down. All right, slight bend, and then get out of that. Okay. All right. This next one, we're gonna do our whole routine. Yet again, we go down the inchworm, kind of like that. It's called sun salutation. So we'll go down that deep squat, hands go down, walk out the plank. Then we'll do our sun salutation from there, and then come back, do 2 reps, identical. Okay, so first thing, hands are out, deep squat, hold here. All right, hands go down, lock out the legs. Gonna walk it out the plank, holding plank. Okay, from here, we're gonna go underneath the fence up to upward dog. So driving the head underneath, driving back up on the top of those toes, hold here. All right, going to plank, downward dog, butt goes up. All right, going back to plank, walk your hands back to your feet. Going back down that deep squat. And stand back up. Okay, one more rep just like it. Hands go out, deep squat, hands down, lock it out. Walking it out the plank. Our upper dog going underneath the fence, driving up. All right, plank, downward dog, driving the butt up towards the air. All right, going back to plank, walk your hands into your feet. All right, deep squat, and then stand up. Okay, now we're gonna start to add our poses as we go. Okay, so we'll start off with crescent. We'll go to warrior 1, 2, reverse. Do some of our right angle poses, working a little bit on the hamstring and hip flexor towards the end, and then go to our balance poses right after that. Okay, so here we go, deep squat. Hands down, lock it out, walk it out. All right, upper dog. Plank, downward dog. All right, from here, I'm gonna take the right foot, drive it up towards the sky. Drive it in towards both my hands. I have my right hand on the right side, left hand on the left side. I have my back leg, both toes are straight ahead, okay? From here, all I'm gonna do is take my hands and rise them up to the ceiling. So I'm coming up, still have a good 90-degree bend. My leg, hands up, I'm hold here, looking straight ahead. Okay, now drop the hands back down. Okay, take the foot back to plank. All right, now I'm going back to an upper dog. I'm driving up underneath the fence, coming up to the top. All right, plank, downward dog. My left leg comes up this time. Just swing it through towards those hands. All right, so both feet are facing straight ahead. Okay, Swinging the hands up into the air to crescent pose. All right, back down. Okay, drop that leg back. All right, doing the same thing. Okay, upward dog. Plank. Downward dog. We're going to go back to the crescent pose and just add something to it here in a second. So right leg comes up. Swing it through. All right, from here, hands come up. Hold here for just a second. Now you're going to take your left elbow, right knee. Hands go to prayer, and you're going to turn towards that side. Prayer twist is what this is called. All right, hands go back to the ground. Drop the leg back. Okay, we should be in plank, upward dog. Plank, downward dog. Left leg. Swing it through. All right, up to crescent pose. Just a second. All right, we're going to take the right elbow, turn towards the left knee. We're going to turn into prayer twist. My hands go back down, back to plank. All right, upward dog. Plank, downward dog. Go back to crescent pose. We're going to add one more pose today. So right leg up, swing it through. All right, so both hands on the outside, hands go up to crescent just for a second. All right, now here's what I want you to do. You're going to take your left hand, try to take it all the way down to the ground. You need to put your fist or whatever, that's fine, okay? Do that, and then you're going to take your right hand up towards the air. Look up at your right hand. Should feel a lot of pressure right to the IT band. Looking up here. All right, that hand drops back down. All right, take the leg back. Should be in plank. Upward dog. Plank. Downward dog. Left leg up. Now swing it through. Go up to crescent. Okay, taking the right hand, either on the ground, fist on the ground, okay? Look, taking the left hand up towards the sky, look with the left hand. Okay, bring it back down, and back. All right, upward dog. Plank, downward dog. All right, right leg up. Swing it through. All right, now from here, I'm gonna take this back leg. I'm gonna turn that foot out to a 45-degree angle. We're going to warrior one. Very similar to crescent pose. The only difference is that leg, left leg, that toe, those feet should be out to a 45-degree angle. Okay. Hips are square, holding here, spine is straight, hands up in the air, really leaning in to that front leg. All right, bring it back. Hands go down, take that leg back. Should be in plank, upward dog. Plank, downward dog. My left leg goes up, swinging it through. All right, right foot out to a 45-degree angle. Okay, coming up to warrior one. Hands go up, spine straight, 90-degree angle with the front leg. All right, hands go back down. Okay, taking it back. All right, plank, upper dog, plank, down dog. All right, right leg goes up, swing through. All right, left foot goes out to that 45-degree angle. Starting off in warrior one. All right, from here, I'm gonna take my right hand towards the right foot. Left hand goes to the left side. I'm gonna turn to that left foot. Really putting a lot of pressure in the inside part of the leg to the groin area. Okay, going back up to one. And going back down. Runner's pose. Plank. All right, upper dog. Plank. Downward dog. Left leg. Swing it through. Right foot. Turn out to 45-degree angle. Up to warrior one. Turn it open to two. Good again, my left hand is going straight. Right hand towards the right leg. I'm trying to open it up towards that right leg. All right, back up. All right, then going back down to runner's pose. The plank. Upper dog. Plank. Downward dog. Right leg goes up. All right, swing it through. All right, turn the back foot. Left foot 45-degree angle. Coming up to one. Open it up to two. I'm going to drop the left hand to the left knee. Turn the right palm and reach back. Reverse warrior. All right, going up to two again. Back up to one. And then back down. Runner's pose. Plank. All right, upper dog. Plank. Downward dog. Left leg goes up. Swing it through. Turn the right foot up to warrior one. All right, turn it open to two. Right hand goes down. Left palm comes up. Reach back, reverse warrior. Back to two. Going up to one. And then back down. All right. Plank. Upper dog. Plank. Downward dog. Right leg up. All right, swing it through. Starting off, left foot goes to the side 45, starting off with one. I'm going to be here just for about 5 count on each one of these poses. Open up to two. Reverse warrior. Going back to two. All right, straighten out that front leg. Okay, so we'll lock out the front leg. You're going to bring your left leg in just a tad, like 2 inches. Okay, I'll show you straight ahead. All right, so right foot is straight, left foot is still kicked out. We're in just a little bit. Work a little bit of hamstring work right here. So right hand is here. Okay, I'm going to reach out as far as you can. Okay, when you can't reach any further, you'll drop that hand to the inside. If you can touch the ground, great. If not, touch the ankle, the calf, whatever. Okay, put your hand somewhere. All right, touching the ground. Left hand goes up. Look up at the left hand. All right, slowly come, bend out of that, slowly come up, okay? Now we're gonna go back into 2 for just a second, okay? So lean back into it, hands are out. Reaching it up to 1. And then we're going back down to plank, the runner's pose, back to plank, okay? Going upward dog. Plank, downward dog. Left leg goes up. Swinging it through. Okay, turn that back foot, ankle, going up to 1. Open it up to 2. Reverse. All right, going back to 2, just for a second. All right, now relax that front leg. Bring that right leg in just a little bit, okay? So take my left hand, straight ahead, reach out as far as you can. You can't go any further. Drop it down. Right hand goes up, look up at the right hand. All right, slightly bend out of that. Get back up. Okay, we're gonna go back to 2 for just a second. So lean into it, hands go out. Okay, reaching up to 1. And then we're going back down to runner's pose. Back to plank. All right, upward dog. All right, plank, downward dog. All right, right leg goes up. Swing it through. All right, from here, take both your hands to the inside, just like in the mountain climber position, okay? I want you to bend your elbows just a little bit, and then relax. Just one more time. Bend, and relax, okay? Going back to runner's pose, okay? Going back to plank. All right, upward dog, pretty close to being done with this. Plank, downward dog, left leg goes up. Swing it through, runner's pose. Take the left hand to the inside. Okay, good again. Bend the elbows. That's 1. Bend the elbows. That's 2. Going back to runner's pose. Back to plank. Upward dog. All right, plank. Downward dog. Now from here, just stretching out the calves. Separate the feet just a little bit. All right, you're going to bend the right knee. Keep the left one locked. Put a lot of pressure on the left side. And switch it. You're going to bend the left knee. Keep the right one locked. Switch again. Bend the right. Keep the left locked. And bend the left. Keep the right one locked. All right. Now, from here, drop it back down to plank. All right. Walk your hands back towards your feet. All right. Deep squat. And then stand back up. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. It's called a chair pose. We're going to do 3 different versions of the chair pose. Be a regular one. We're going to hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then we're going to do a twist. We're going to take a break and we'll come back to a twisting chair pose, which is identical. We're just going to turn almost into prayer. All right. So, separate the feet just a little bit. By mean, probably about 5-6 inches tops. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop down, drop our butt down just like we're in a good athletic position. We're going to drive the hands up and through. We're going to hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. You're going to feel a little burn in your legs. Nothing crazy. Just a little burn in your legs as you do this, okay? All right, so hands are up, dropping the butt, hands are still up. Okay, my ears should be right close to my biceps. Holding that for about 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, one, slowly come out. All right, we're gonna do that one more time, about a 15-second count. All right, so we're gonna drop into it in 3, 2, 1. Drop into it, hands are up. 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Now this time we're doing a twisting pose. Okay, doing the exact same thing. Not gonna hold it as long. All right, maybe instead of 15, we'll go 10. All we're gonna do is take the right elbow towards the left knee and then turn to that side, working a little bit more on the spine. Okay, so here we go. Dropping down to the regular chair pose. So deep, hands out. Now from here, take your right elbow. And you're gonna turn your right elbow towards your left knee and stay in prayer. Got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Go to regular. Stand up. Okay, one more time. Going to the right side. All right, going to do that deep squat. Okay, left elbow, right knee, hands go to prayer and turn. All right, back to regular and stand up. Okay. All right, that's it for today. So like I said, tomorrow it'll be it'll be more of a total body deal tomorrow. Emphasis on lower body, okay, but we'll have a total body. There'll be some upper body stuff involved. But on top of that, we're gonna have some plyometrics. That'll be your conditioning for tomorrow, and I'll have all that stuff on YouTube by in the morning. There's also some plyometric phases 1, 2, 3, and 4 on there that you can do with relatively no equipment. Okay, you can do it on Mother Earth, and I'll show that to you tomorrow as well. I'll share the screen and all that kind of stuff. That way you can see it. And I might even share those links with you as well. But that's all open to the public, so you can see that at any time. Okay. So overall, good job today, guys. Don't forget offensive line, 9